The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Blue Devils offense will have the football first here. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Fights off the defender.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it. Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it on a counter. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, but of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
After the break, offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner being brought down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? A handoff from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Ball handed to the running back, and the defense smothers him for no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Duke!
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This time it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down at 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Good completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They call the counter play here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Blue Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on it. He fakes it. Now looks to throw. And it's caught for a first down. Will not be brought down. Just trucks through the defender. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback still with the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made over the middle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A quick throw out left, complete. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Graham behind the line. It's Bishop. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Offense crossing up the field, hoping to start a drive here. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Trying to convert with a sneak. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Blue Devils will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking
deep down the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Back to throw again. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Powers through. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Snags a quick throw. Headed for the end zone.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made by the tight end.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.